Hi, this is Emily Leiphart of Art from the Heart, and in this video I'm introducing the new Fruit People dies from Paper Smooches, as well as making a card using this die collection. First we have the pear die. Then we have an apple die. Next up is the orange die, which could double as a tomato or any other round fruit and vegetable. We also have a strawberry. Of course we have the little seeds for the strawberry. Then we have the individual cherry, grape, or blueberry. For the cherries and grapes, we have a stem, which you'll see used as a wishbone on my card. There are two faces, and I'm not showing you the one on the left because it's similar to the one that comes with the large balloons dies. It's just a different size. The second face has glasses, which is so awesome. These are a completely different size from the glasses dies, which I shared on my last video, and I'm excited to try them out on other Paper Smooches characters and critters. Next up is the cute little mustache. Now I'm showing you the two individual stems, and also the various leaves. There's a little bow tie which is absolutely adorable, and I see myself using this to dress up just about everything in the Paper Smooches collection. Next, I'm showing the arms and legs. These are so versatile and could be used on just about any object to make them come alive. Besides, they make me laugh, and there's nothing better than that. I'm sorry that the feet are just outside the edges of the camera view, but you'll see more of them later. These dies are so easy to create with, and you are going to have endless hours of fun with them. It's so easy to add different elements to completely change the look of these characters. You'll love bringing them to life. To create my card, I'm starting with a vertical A2 sized card that opens on the right hand side. I'll be using one of the stitched frames dies to ground my fruit people. I'm going to have the fruit couple breaking a wishbone. I know it's a weird thought, but I am weird and I love unusual quirky stuff, so I'm just running with the first idea that came into my head. While I'm creating the mock-up for the layout of this card, you can see how easily the look of the fruit people can change by small adjustments to the positions in their legs. They have so much character, which is why you're going to have a lot of fun with these dies. I'm adding a couple of sentiments from Birthday Sampler. You can tell by the staining on the set that I've used it a lot. It's my favorite stamp set for birthday sentiments. I shifted all the pieces upward to center them better on the card. I start building up the pear couple and decide to stamp the sentiment first. I stamp the bottom line with VersaFine Onyx Black Pigment ink. I switch to Gumdrop Green Hybrid ink for the top line. This coordinates with the color of the leaves or hair on the pear couple and helps pull those colors together. It also keeps the eyes moving around the card. Now I'm preparing to die cut the 4 stitch lines, which will serve as the ground the pear couple stands on, as well as separate the die cuts from the stamped sentiment. I use my design ruler to make sure it's straight and centered. Then I hold the die in place with washi tape and run it through my Big Shot. You know I love the shadow stamp set and use it all the time to ground my images, but these stitched frame dies are another great way to switch things up for the same purpose. Now I'm going to arrange the pieces that make up the pear couple. At first I just put the legs on top of the pear, but it will definitely be adhering them behind the pear die. Depending on the angle of your own design, they could definitely be adhered in the front or even a combination of both. For this particular design, I decided I wanted to have them in the back. You can see how slightly changing the position of just the legs themselves can evoke a completely different emotion in the characters. I love that about these dies. I adhere the pears themselves with foam tape for dimension. I'm going to start skipping some of the steps where I'm applying glue to the backs of these pieces to save time and also keep the video at a reasonable length. I use glue dots to apply the leaves to give them just a tiny bit of dimension. Next, I attach the outside arms. After applying the mustache and the smile, you can see the characters really coming to life. Now I'm applying the tiny googly eyes with micro glue dots.
Hi, I'm Chippy. I am a chipmunk.
Hi, Chippy.
Mommy, those pear people are really funny. What are they doing?
My son has just arrived with his new chipmunk. Actually, Santa brought me the chipmunk, but Damien has claimed it, so technically I'm sharing it with him. Okay, that's enough, Chippy. Let Mommy finish her silly pear card. After adhering the wishbone, my card is done. Please refer to the supply links below if you're interested in any of the products I used in this video. You can also visit my blog for stills and more information about my work. Thanks so much for watching.